and welcome back to GreedFall. I hope this dude will now walk. You never know.
It's this way.
Perfect. He's walking again. Where is he? There. Yeah, we will go first here though, because I want to know what's up there.
And death to the others!
Okay, who of you was that Space Council? Because of you, I have that song stuck in my head now. I mean, it is a good song, though. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Oh, a chest! Thank you! What did we get? I wonder why I never got a new cape. New hat? Okay. What's a must-have RPG, do you think? Skyrim.
If you want to see our mal,
Skyrim if we're talking about medieval times, and if you're talking about cyberpunk or Mass Effect. Hi Amishka, how are you? That would be my picks.
This is our main camp. This is where you will find our mal. I hope I am not wrong to lead you here, and that you are not a traitor.
I swear.
So, here's the famous rebel camp. I hope their leader can tell us more about these abductions.
Not Elix. Get out. Get the fuck out of my stream! Just kidding. No, I never washed my hands after I did a bathroom break. Copper. The answer was Mass Effect, I'm afraid. Just Mass Effect. Got it. Sorry to ever doubt you, Space Council. Only like old, not the future space. Then I would say Skyrim. Bye, Mr. Stark. Bye, Mr. Stark. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, I would say Skyrim if you're talking about medieval game settings. And straight afterwards, I would say Dragon Age. Those would be my guesses. I'm surprised Witcher wasn't your #1. I liked Witcher, but I wouldn't say it's the best game ever made. If you're talking about classics, Witcher is great, but I think Skyrim and Dragon Age are better. I've never played Dragon's Dogma, no idea about that game. If you can read this, it means you're from the continent. My captain ordered me to hide a chest just before we attacked the rebel camp of Dunasad. Unfortunately, our assault failed and we were locked away in the dungeon, and now we're suddenly going to die. I implore you, find the chest we hid before these savages do. The chest is behind some bushes near the great waterfall, and I managed to throw the key in a haystack near the infirmary. I think I already have that one. The chest. I'm tired of Geralt and Ciri. Go home. I love Witcher, but please go to bed. Get some rest. I played the first version of Skyrim over 800 hours.
Who
800?
are you and what are
Wow.
you doing here, Sardet?
My name is Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I came to talk to you about the abductions and your forthcoming attack.
And how did you find our camp?
I convinced one of your men to bring me.
Please, Mal. Explain to her what you know. She can help us free our brothers.
Well, I'll tell you what we know, then you'll understand why we have to fight lions. Many seasons ago, Sin Ulmanawi started to disappear. Lions attacked the villages and took them with them. We never saw them again. They were either crazy or so injured that even our best Doneigad couldn't do anything. So we counterattacked and captured some of their soldiers. And we learned that they were taking our people to a place they call a laboratory. It is there that they torture and kill them. They talked about experiments.
Experiments? So that was the reason for all these abductions. But what do they hope to discover?
Alert! The lions are attacking!
Traitor! It was you who led them to us!
No, I swear. They asked me to investigate. It was never a question of attacking you.
Then prove it! Fight with us!
The Alliance betrayed me as much as you. I owe them nothing.
Yep. British Alliance only nice now again. Fuck them. Shouldn't have fucked around and found out.
You have fought bravely. And your word is true on Ulmanawi.
The Alliance is the ally of the congregation. Taking your side was not a decision I made lightly. But Governor Burren used and betrayed us, and he will answer for it. Please, wait before you attack. I will do everything to dismantle this laboratory and release your people.
I trust you, so we will wait. But don't take too long. Qua awalem seg on Ulmanawi.
Goodbye.
See what the governor of Hikmet has to say. Oh, fuck him, man. I hope he can, like, kick him in his booty. Kick him in the butt! Well, then let's go to Hikmet. See what he has to say. Probably nothing, as always. He's like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. Or it's more like, how dare you kill my people when you finally found the rebels? That also would be impossibility, so. You're looking for a new one to play? Then I would say Dragon Age. Try out Dragon Age. If you're at least not annoyed by older graphics. But I will try out Dragon Age. You better answer now!
Lady de Sardet, what?
Enough with the formalities, Excellency. You owe me an explanation. Did you order your troops to attack while I was negotiating under a white flag?
I assure you that I have no idea what you are talking about. I would never have placed your life in harm's way. The alliance with the congregation is crucial, and you know it. Your suspicions are unfounded. I'm sorry. It is now clear that decisions are being made without my consent. I'm going.
You mock me, Excellency. I can't believe this matter slipped your vigilance. Everything the Donea Exragau have told me has proven true. Your men attacked and carried off natives. I witnessed it. According to what I've been told, they are taken to a place where experiments are carried out, where they are tortured.
It is true that I knew of the existence of this laboratory. The place is dedicated to research on the Malichor. If a remedy is ever to be discovered, it will happen there. But I assure you that I was not aware that natives were being taken there.
Allow me to doubt your sincerity, Excellency. I intend to pay the place a visit and see for myself what happens there. Who directs the research?
Our most brilliant savant, the Dr. Asilis. Certainly his legend precedes him. He is the master of your friend, the Professor Afra. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Shouldn't have fucked around and found out. Damn, Gia. I mean, it's a fact. It's a fact. The first, so it depends. If you really want to get into the lore, play the Dragon Age Origins, the first one first, yeah. But if you want to get the hang, if you like Dragon Age in general, I would think to go with Dragon Age 3 Inquisition. Don't go with Veilguard, not with the newest one, even though graphic-wise that is, in my opinion, the best one. Yeah, it depends a little bit. If you want to have lore, definitely start with Origins.
Halt! No one enters!
You speak to the legate of the merchant congregation, soldier. I have been sent by Governor Buren. I have to talk to Dr. Asilis.
I don't take orders from the governor, nor the congregation. Be on your way.
He won't obey me either, Greenblood. He's not from my regiment.
Well,
Sorry, soldier, but I'm coming in whether you like it or not.
To arms! To my
fucked around and found out too.
and death to the others!
Just 3, 1, and 2. You may regret.
I wasn't expecting that.
Not
It's a
regret,
real
but it's
fortress.
different.
There must be other guards. Be careful.
They're also just old. That's what I'm talking about. The games are quite old, so.
They've been reduced to burning the bodies.
How could members of the Guard choose to participate in this massacre?
The guard is quite fucked, Cred. You should know that by now. The guard is fucked since ages now. Oh, that's not a problem. Then definitely start with Origins, yeah.
To my help! And death to the others!
We check. Girl chasing waterfalls. Let's maybe first go the right way.
To my help! And death to the others!
Hey! start from the beginning in series of games. Yeah, me too. That's also when I started my Dragon... Like, when I knew the Dragon Age Vanguard would get released, I was like, I need to play all the Dragon Age games. And I also started with Origins. And I really started to like it, like, a lot. I do not know which one of your oaths broke the mechanism that leads to the tunnels, but the cost of replacement would be taken from his pay. The doctor was furious he had to order a replacement part, and even though he probably has received it by now, I hope that once it is replaced, he will be more careful. These mechanisms are fragile.
You're not one of them. Please, get us out of here.
Noughts? What are you doing locked up here?
These scientists captured and abused us. They performed experiments, made us drink potions, took our blood. I heard them say that they wanted to find out how we are immune to the Malichor. None of it makes any sense. Please, get us out of here.
I'll find a way to open this cage.
I want the one who did this to know fear and suffering.
Let's hold this good doctor to account.
Okay, so they are freed.
It's blocked.
Tattoo goatee, nice. Yeah, the nods are heavily tattooed. Hi, Sika! Hello, how are you doing? Nice seeing you. Hope you're doing good. Oh.
It's blocked.
Let's go now. I want to see my people again.
Just one moment. I haven't freed all the prisoners yet.
Damn, this is a long side mission. Not that I'm complaining.
Move away! Things are about to get
dicey! Okay.
to my health, and death to the others!
Kill all of them! Whoa. Steam Winter Sale is nice, I think, to buy Dragon Age 1 and 3 for a little price. Nice! How much is it currently? Wait, no way back here. Where's the last one? I want to break free. I want to break free. Oh, there! How did I miss you guys? The fuck? Weird.
Now that they are free, we must help the prisoners escape this place.
They can't leave through the city. The guards will stop them, or worse.
So we have to find another way to get them out.
Okay. Find a way to leave the laboratory without going to Hikmet. Let's first do that. Asilis we will do right after. If that's possible, I hope so. Maybe we do have 2 parts of GreedFall, because this is a way longer side mission than I thought it would have been.
It's perfect. We just have to clear the way. The mechanism doesn't work. I need to take a closer look.
Wonderful.
I have to find the people responsible for what happened here. They must answer for their crimes. Wait for me.
We are prepared to fight these people with you.
Yes. We will make them pay for what they have done to us.
You're not strong enough to fight. It's better for you to stay here.
Wait, did I finish? Oh yeah, cool. One of those is done. Nice. Okay. So let's find Dr. Asilis. That's what I get for completely kind of ignoring Hikmet all the time, huh?
It's not possible just now.
Well, it's possible now. Oops.
I'm not done here yet.
We are waiting for you, but please hurry up.
Ah, this would have been the other way in if I couldn't have repaired it. Cool. I see. That makes indeed sense. Okay. Far Cry? I've never played Far Cry, but I was thinking about playing Far Cry maybe one day in the future. But I've never played it so far.
To my help, and death to the others!
Close to Sérène.
To my help, and death to the others!
Close to Sérène.
I will have fun killing Dr. Asilis. It's an FPS game if you don't mind that. I don't really mind that, no. I'm just looking for a good story. If it's like a game that I have problems a little bit with the controls, I just normally play it on easy. You know?
Who are you? You have no right to be here.
I have come to free your prisoners and put an end to all the horrors that take place here.
I knew this would happen eventually. This all went too far. Dr. Asilis, he lost his mind a long time ago. But what are you going to do with us?
Arrest you. Then I expect you will be sentenced.
No, please! We only followed the doctor's orders. We tried to stop him, but he is the director of the lab.
You could have reported it to the governor, or left this place.
He threatened to destroy our lives. We could not... Please, don't look us up.
Nope.
You can say all of this in court. It's up to them to judge you.
They will want to make an example of us. We'll not see the light again.
You probably shouldn't have done all that shit.
You should have thought about that before you helped that monster.
Yep. Don't come crying to me. Oh, Avatar voice from the Far Cry directors, from the developers. Ah, see, I did not know that. Interesting.
These poor people lost their lives only a few hours ago. They could not survive this mutilation.
And they were steered. They were cut up like pieces of meat. May the volcano engulf those who did this.
These documents contain hundreds of short but precise notes that describe without any emotion the torture and experiments inflicted upon the native and Nord captives. A few pages are even illustrated with sketches indicating which body parts were amputated on some of the living subjects to test their resistance, and sectional drawings of the dissected parts of other subjects. Jesus.
This note carefully describes the sequence of the experiments. There are even sketches. It's hard not to feel sick. This is proof of all the horrors committed here. Asilis has locked himself in his office.
Well, not successfully.
Who are you, and under what right do you enter here?
I am the legate of the merchant congregation, and I'm here to put an end to your crimes.
My crimes? What are you talking about? My work was for the good of humanity. Don't tell me you're crying over some savages. The survival of our species requires sacrifice.
What did you hope to find from all these experiments?
Since the Malichor never reached this island, I wanted to check if these savages were sensitive to it. And I discovered that they were naturally resistant. Do you realize the implications of this discovery? So I tried to isolate this resistance to develop a cure in order to send it to the people on the continent. But I doubt that you will be able to understand the subtlety of such an approach.
This man is a cold-blooded reptile. My brothers and sisters were no more than ants to him.
You are a very beautiful specimen. When I think of the power flowing through your veins.
We learned everything we wanted to know. This lab will close, and you will answer for everything you've done.
You think so? Guards, capture these people!
They're all dead.
To my health! And death to the others!
Oh no, he died. Time to find out if you're naturally resistant to swords.
Stop!
Oh.
Think of my knowledge. All that I have accomplished. That can never disappear.
You know what? You know what? Normally I would stop him. But this dude, he would still not understand what he did wrong, so...
Even now you remain arrogant. You do not deserve pity.
Miserable simpletons! This is science you are murdering.
Oh no! Dr. Asilis, I did a good job of having the young governor of New Sérène and his cousins take the potion you sent me. I was very cautious as ordered. No one else touched it. However, I must admit that I found your request slightly unusual and dangerous. We are allies of the congregation, and I'm afraid they may not approve of our implication of what could be perceived as a poisoning. I hope that in the future you will perform this kind of mission by yourself rather than risking the lives of our colleagues. Is that why Constantine got sick?
I can't believe it. Constantine's Malichor was caused by Asilis. The potion we were made to drink when we landed on the island was contaminated. How dare he do such a thing? And why?
I'm sorry, Greenblood. I never thought someone would try to kill him that way.
Even worse, Lady de Mirage was part of it! Lady de Mirage was part of that! Hi, Hunter. How are you? What the heck?
Let's go. I found a way out of the city. But be careful. You are weakened and creatures roam these tunnels. I will lead the way.
This bitch. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Quite literally shocked.
To my health! And death to the others!
How dare they? I did not think that Lady Mirage was part of it. Maybe she wasn't though. Maybe she didn't know better.
A bit of practice.
Nah, fuck her. She definitely knew.
To my health! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Stop attacking you bitches. But are you sure that she knew? To be honest, no. She's the only one that I'm still unsure about right now. The governor though, Figment? Yeah. The governor of Figment I don't trust like 2 steps. Don't come chasing waterfalls. Release your anger. No.
To my help! And death to the others!
Jesus, can you guys stop gangbanging me? I guess not, huh? Hello!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Green blood! I can't hold on much!
What's that?
To my health! And death to the others! They broke your armor! Be careful!
Jeez, Louise.
There you are. You're free.
You have saved our lives. How can we thank you?
We will never forget what you have done for us on Almenawi.
Yet,
We will always be grateful.
We are not very far from the Hikmet outpost. You will have to be careful.
I know how to reach the port without being seen.
Perfect. As for you, you should take refuge in Vikshadir. You will be safe there. But you need to avoid the Alliance patrols.
We'll get there. Qua awalem segven.
Oh, Governor Burham, we have a problem with each other, buddy. We really have a problem with each other right now. You have no idea. I was like, let's be friendly with everybody, but now... Not the look you should have been going for. Not the look you should have been going for, buddy. Well, I would like to have some cookies. Aww, my Christmas cookies are all empty already. Somebody ate all my Christmas cookie and it definitely wasn't me. No, but seriously, I really did not have a lot of Christmas cookies. Definitely is a look for tattoos,
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
Must have been Azur and Skadi. Well, I hope not.
I have been to Asilis' laboratory, and what I discovered was abominable. Hundreds of poor souls tortured, victims of horrifying experiments. There were so many dead that a pit had been dug to burn the bodies.
How horrifying. I cannot believe it.
The natives were not the only victims of these crimes. There were also a number of Nauts.
Nauts? Pardon me for doubting you, but do you have proof of what
I
you
do,
say?
bitches.
And have you brought Dr. Asili to me so he may answer these accusations?
That one's that.
Alas, I was forced to end his life.
Not
He gave
really,
me no
I killed
choice.
him, but...
That said, you will find ample proof of his madness there. You need only send a few men.
Perhaps I shall. But it should have been my role and that of his fellow savants to judge him. He was one of our most brilliant minds, and you have slain him like a beast. What proof do I have that this is not pure fabrication invented to weaken our position?
Use a note from Constantine? Sure.
Before you say anything that you might regret, Excellency, I would like you to examine this.
What is it?
You should certainly recognize Asili's handwriting. He admits here to poisoning my cousin.
But this is madness. Whatever would have motivated him?
I have no explanation to give you, Excellency. But as far as I'm concerned, I've done nothing more than exact justice for my cousin. And I'm certain you would agree with me that this affair would be best kept a secret. My uncle has but one son remaining. And if he were to learn that his life is in danger at the hand of the bridge...
You speak with wisdom. What terrifying business. We have lost all hope of finding a remedy, I'm afraid. But justice has been served, and perhaps now, at least, the natives will call off their attack. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I would like to kick your ass.
I have to go.
Asshole.
Look forward to seeing you again.
No, I don't.
Farewell, my lady.
Don't say that to him. We're never looking forward to speaking to that bitch ass. What the heck? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Desade? Sometimes we have to remind her. Hi, Zero Stick! Hello, my friend. How are you? It's nice seeing you. I hope you're doing good. So funny from threats to politeness. Yeah, like, oh yeah, okay. No.
Karans, do you need some?
I must leave you. See you later.
Oh, it would have turned out with the doctor not terminated with cause? No idea. But that is always a very interesting thing in the game. You never really know what the game would do if he would have done different decisions, which I think is very interesting. I like that. Dun, dun, dun. Junker! Okay. No, she said, look forward to seeing you again with the sharpness of her voice. No, she always said that way. Definitely. I had a restful sleep even though it was on mattress on the floor. Already new bed frame that gets you in a week or two. I hope it will come to you very quickly. Doctor forced labor till the end of his day? Could be, not a fan though. Hello, I found all the camps.
Sir de Corsilion.
The Sardet, my young student. What can I do for you?
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Oh, this is remarkable work. You explored the entire surface of the island. Well, almost. Congratulations. Thanks to you, our merchants and explorers will be able to reach the heart of this island safely. The prince will surely be very grateful for this. I know I am. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
Okay, then let's stick to Constantine, I guess. Continue with the main mission because the side quests are now down. And this year, I have no idea where to find all those notes. I mean, I'm not missing that many. I'm missing like 5. It's not that much, but... Yeah, Noob, I know what you mean. 100%, yeah.
Constantine.
My adorable cousin. I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were being continuously attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did.
Hi, veteran.
It was
How are
calling the
you?
animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I've never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation, do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders, and yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardaig Glenderman, a beach guardian, but it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I am certain that there is more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, fair cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, fair
It's Constantine.
cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
It's Constantine.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see.
It's Constantine.
Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
It's Constantine.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You'd better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little, and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen. I know this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went. But he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
This boy has always behaved erratically. I'd love to believe that he's out meeting girls, but sadly I doubt it.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Anon Millefrictaman had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
And like using Mass Effect as an example, but little things or missions that occur, whether it was important or not, ends up feeling rewarding even if most people won't notice it in the sequels after. Like the Sarah and Krogan who were romantically involved. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because you at least see something small about it, right? Like a mention or something. Good, and you? I'm also doing pretty good, thanks for asking. All this potential, this feeling of power, I feel so alive. My experiments bore fruit. Katasaxling cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. Soon the whole island will answer my call, as long as I'm not interrupted. A small group of exiled natives saw me passing by in Quenbar the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin my whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must get rid of them. Okay. Constantine, what are you doing?
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
Isn't it weird that they also have these monsters here now attacking them? So he is controlling them.
Be careful! Your armor is falling apart!
May the trees on your road always bear fruit!
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse. But he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different. Darker.
She's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
She could hide in the old house. She would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't she?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
Why do they live here?
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Teer, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man. But he wasn't my Minundanem. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Oh, Constantine. What have you gotten yourself into? I heave a bad feeling.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
Here comes your cousin. In very strange company. May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Where did you get that hat? It's a self-made hat. I have it from a festival. I would have to search how the shop was called. I can't tell you right now. But it's handmade. Handmade and self-made.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf
engulf our enemies!
So yeah, I've spotted on an Ren fair.
He opened the passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
I sadly couldn't say more. Very on point for this game. Thank you, that's what I'm always trying to do. He's going where we killed the other Nadike. I bet he opened up the temple because I was also wondering how do we get in there, because it was like, that looks like we can go in there. Oh, Constantine. Hi, Griffbricks. Hello, how are you?
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you were talking about. But what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. Oh, the temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill her for anything in the world.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself.
Oh, there was the wrong one.
If Catius had known, he would have let him die.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Hey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
My God.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Jesus! Oh my God, I was not in there! Why do I get... I'm stun locked kind of a little bit more or less. Oh.
Your armor is broken, Sardet!
May the shadow engulf our enemies! The magic is running out! Take a potion!
Jesus, like...
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
strong as fuck, and he has a little bit of a different attack pattern than the others have.
Be careful! Your armor is falling apart! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Your magic is running out! Take a potion!
My god.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichteman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If he is as clever as I think, my child, there is a chance his guards will have been warned of our coming. We need to be prudent from now on, even if he is keen on sparing you.
I'm well aware. It's not just my life at stake.
And what hope do we have against all the creatures he is assembling? Give us your help, Illuminated, because the path is dark.
Allow me to be more pragmatic, Father. It's an army that we need. Allies. The natives will help us. Perhaps the Nauts if we're able to convince the Admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us insane. But not here, on an island where everything is possible. And all folly is accepted. Let's go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Congregation of Merchant hostile. Wow! Can I see this? So wait, let me check something. I mean, we're friendly with everybody, so they should be working with us, right? Hi Hux, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing good. If not, I will be quite pissed, to be honest. They should be helping us. find Constantine? Constantine. This game any good? I would give it a solid 6 out of 10. It's not bad. Definitely not.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
What makes it just above average its size? The story is very good.
Do you remember I thought someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone. And he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures... Do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the Guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help.
Oh my god, come here.
I will go and find the other factions, of course. But we need the help of Ptolemy. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment.
Better.
You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
It's a very unique story. That's what hooked me. I agree.
Thanks to your wisdom,
story's very good.
We have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
The story is extremely good. We don't want to find Constantine, so I don't. Yeah, let's go to the Hikmet dude. Blech. And the heads are fabulous. Yeah, also. I'm alive again. Welcome back, Vexter.
De Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, de Sardet, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, de Sardet. You'll need all the help you can get.
Okay, then coin guards, Hikmet, natives. Let's first go to the coin guards.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine.
Must have one of the 9 rings. And that's at least what you would like to have, most definitely. Okay, then let's go to Sieglinde. Switzerland is sitting this one out. No, I'm still friendly with them. So I think they still will help me. I was able to be friendly with everybody, so normally everybody should help me here.
Hello, Commander. Lady de Sardet. How can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the natives, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malichor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the Governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
After the shenanigans, they better pony up some muscle.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
I reckon the Bridge Alliance is occupied fighting the Poker Consortium. I don't get that one. Poker Consortium? Bridge Alliance? Oh, you mean Bridge the game? That's the only thing I can think of right now. Is that what you mean? Hi, Weasel. I hope you enjoy your break.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without time? So...
We've never traveled, so let's travel to Hikmet.
To Hikmet.
Let's go!
Let's go! Bridge and poker are card games. Ah, yeah. Okay, then I understood it right. Got it. I was hoping that I get an achievement if I do that. Little hint, I did not. Fuck. Voice animation is kind of strange. It can be, looking for those 5 stars. He really is. He's an old-fashioned Uber driver. You could have just said bad Joe. I didn't understand it in the beginning, I swear. In the beginning, I didn't understand it. Hello, dude. I don't like you, but can you please have your troops to fight Constantine, you bitches?
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have come to solicit your help, and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture, and Constantine has fallen to madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears that he wants to take control of Teer Fradee. He is preparing to attack the volcano sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sardet, which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Constantine is also the one we had to search in the very beginning of the game. Yes, the one who got kidnapped. We also found out that probably one of those guys from the Bridge Alliance poisoned Constantine and gave him the Malichor when we arrived at the island. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but we arrived at the island and had to immediately chug a potion down, and they were telling us that it's just for us to get like the seasickness away or something like that. Yeah, it was the Malichor. Quite fucked.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkas. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak ande vosh tire, should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Anon Milfrichteman warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I already convinced some other factions to support us, but I also need the help of your people. Because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Anon Milfrichteman cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Dunkus,
Don't thank me.
peacemaker.
You managed to earn my people's
Peacemaker, and it's a
trust.
weapon, I love that.
And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages. Even amongst the Donegada. Anon Milfrichteman speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Teer Fradee couldn't have a better High King.
Okay, then let's tell Glendon about the impending battle.
Hello, Glendon.
Birt Tirtomad on Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Teer Fradee and Anon Milfrichteman that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendon.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
You managed to unite all factions against Constantine. Yay! Okay, guys. I will make a stop here though for YouTube because that only makes sense because we are already 1.5 hours in that episode also. To everybody else currently watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's part of GreedFall, and if you guys would like to, we do see each other on the next part and to the finale, I know I already said that this part here of GreedFall. Bye bye.